Welcome to Blown on Business. We are here on this podcast to talk about the growth of your business, the growth of your revenue without the fluff, right? So we're going to cut through the noise. Today, we are talking about effortlessly scaling your business without increasing operating expenses. Like you're not scaling if you're growing expenses with revenue. Like you're in the same exact place, babe. Oh, you make an extra $500,000 to $1 million a year. But guess what? You don't have any more money to show for it. No profits, no profitability, no real growth. So let's jump into that now. But first, who are we? So, I'm Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com, and this is the Blunt on Business podcast. Today, you know what we're talking about. How do I scale my business without making overhead go through the roof? All right, so we're going to jump into this in 2 easy segments. Then I'm going to give you, in the second segment, I'm going to give you 4 very clear, very concise, very simple things you can do in your business that I want you to do in your business. I don't know if you have to find me on social media. I'm always on LinkedIn. I want to know that you're doing them. I want to hear how it's going for you because your growth is really important to me, okay? I'm not going to get into the challenge America is facing and will face if we don't have more business owners like you making more money. But it's serious. It's serious. It's a heart attack, okay? So segment one, we're going to go into what's the assumption? What do you think you know about scaling a business that's just not true? I'm glad you asked. First, let's talk about the growth assumption. More customers does not always mean higher expenses, all right? You assume as you're learning about business that, it takes money to make money. In some cases, but it takes money to make money is a cliche. And if you know anything about me, I hate cliches. Cliches to me give me a rash right there on my neck. I don't know if you're watching this on video, but oh no, it's all cleared up because I avoid them like the plague. You can't afford cliches. So no, expenses do not have to go up as top line revenue increases. Okay? How is that possible? We're going to get into that. Slow down. Woosah. I want you to stay with me. The main pitfalls of the average growth strategy is 1, bloated budgets. We're going to, we're trying to make an extra $500K next quarter. And what we're going to do, we've got this great marketing idea, and this strategy is going to, it's 240. We need 20,000 a month for this strategy that doesn't get anywhere near increasing the effectiveness of your marketing funnel. It doesn't make your sales pipeline more efficient, and nor does it fill either one. So what the hell did you just do? That's a bloated budget. All right. Being bloated is never good. Get some, what are those things? Probiotics. And for your business, the probiotic you need is this podcast. Second thing that always happens when people are just throwing rocks at the solution with a blindfold on. It's like shooting a gun with a blindfold on. Can you imagine that? Close your eyes and picture that for a minute, right? You're trying to hit something to your left. You're going to miss. Come on here. I need you focused. I need you understanding that when it comes to hiring, as you're trying to scale a business, every hire as you scale your business on the 12-month by 12-month, year over year, you with me? Every hire needs to bring into the business at the top line 1.5 or better times what they cost the organization at the bottom line, right? So they're not bringing revenue in, but they're supposed to be helping us with efficiency and operational efficiency, okay? At the bottom line, what do we have? We better have someone who's saving us 1.5, to me, 1.5 or close to it of what they cost us. Because somebody smarter, hungrier, and already in the mindset of being lean themselves and helping us go lean is going to get it. Third thing that always happens in these strategies that people come to me with, and why people come to me second, I don't know. I don't take it any kind of way. I get it. You hired somebody with a PhD in business who has never run a business, been at this for 26 years, and they just, oh my God, everybody likes them, but they don't make money. This is business. Everybody knows I make money. Oh, I don't give hugs and bake really nice warm chocolate chip cookies. So what? I don't bring inefficiencies with me. And that's the three, and that's the third, and that's the threat. You can't afford inefficiencies. It's 2025, babe. Like, yo, who knows what's going on with this economy tomorrow? I'll tell you what isn't. The person trying to run a fat business, overweight, obese, inefficient, top heavy, they're going to take hits. They're going to take hits on hits. Okay? What I don't want you doing is any of that crap. So I want you focused on what, one, gets more customers in the door. Okay? 2, gives them a good user experience while they're in the door. And 3, let's jump into our 4 strategies, and I'm going to give you number threes in there. I'm getting carried away because, look, it's all about solution here. It's blunt on business, right? I don't have time for the bullshit. You don't have time or money for it. I swear to God, the next business person that comes to me and they tell me that they wasted their entire sales and marketing budget and now they need help, I'm going to throw something at them. I'm going to keep tomatoes at my desk. I'm going to let them rot, keep them in an airtight container so I don't have to smell them. But look, let's get back to why you're here. 4 strategies for adding more customers without increasing overhead. 1, technology. By the way, I make a great cup of coffee. Number 1 is technology. Technology is all about, listen, you need to streamline your lead generation process. How do you do that? Effective lead generation means effective follow-up. Effective lead generation and follow-up mean your CRM is efficient. It is set up in such a way that the pipeline is 2 or 3 steps tops. All right? The marketing funnel is 2 or 3 steps, typically 3. All right? This is all in the CRM. I don't need you juggling a bunch of apps that you really don't have time to learn how to use efficiently. I need you working. Okay? You don't know how to set up a CRM? Bonus segment. I'm going to tell you how to set up a CRM. Everyone who isn't qualified in a position to financially and interested in buying, they are not a lead. They are a prospect. Prospects are in the marketing funnel. They stay there. But the marketing funnel is inside the CRM application. It's inside the CRM software. Top of the marketing funnel is where we educate. As we are educating, inbound marketing, the blog, the social media posts, the white papers, the videos, and more videos. As we are doing this education, those who engage with us, those who self-identify as curious or interested in any way, even if they just have a question, we love them. We engage with them. We want to help them. We want to discuss with them what they're feeling, what they're dealing with. This is all marketing funnel, right? We want to get them into our arms and we want to squeeze them like grandma. We don't have chocolate chip cookies. Cookies are for closers, okay? They're not in the sales pipeline yet. We're giving away love, all right? This is how I can help. This is my expertise. This is my niche. Let's go all in, right? The CRM is where they live. So I'm educating, I'm engaging. At the bottom of the CRM, I'm inquiring, are you a lead? Or do you just want to be a prospect? No problem being a prospect. But if you're a lead, I'm going to pass you off from this marketing funnel to the sales pipeline. Okay? All of that happens in the CRM. If you missed how to set your CRM up from that, we listen, it won't cost you much. We should talk. Jump in my inbox. Visit richlaster.com for a meeting time. 2, focus on the ideal customer. Focus your time, your energy. I can't tell you enough how important this is. Focus on your ideal customer. Why? Because targeting your high value client is where your profits are. Okay? The amount of work it takes to service them is the same amount of work it takes to service a low ticket experience, right? Your low tickets should be on automatic. High ticket, high value people are not just people with the money to pay you more. These are people who your brand of magic, your niche, you doing what you're great at, shines when you help these people. For me, people starting up, man, I'll talk to you all day if I allow it myself. I have processes and procedures in place that crap just does not happen. The person who they're typically at $500,000 to $5 million in revenue, or 5 to 20, they know exactly what they do. They just need a sales guy like me to come in and turn that V4 into a V8 and drive that mother like it's a Porsche. Right? I get hype. I apologize. Psych, not really. I love what I do. Where you love what you do, where you know you're better than anybody on the planet at what you do, is where you meet your high value, ideal client profile. Everybody else, if you can help them, help them. Sure. But where you spend your time, where you spend your business resources, where you look to hire to make sure that balls never get dropped, has to align with servicing your ideal client profile. Why? Well, in a previous podcast last week, check it out, Blunt on Business, we talked about how important user experience is. I hope you were paying attention. If you missed it, go back, give it a listen or a watch on YouTube. Okay? We're moving on here. I got stuff to do, but I love you. This is important. Next, number 3, 4 strategies for adding more customers without adding more overhead. Implement scalable systems. Does that make sense? Scalable systems. Do you have inside of the project management software where your customer relationship management software is managing every prospect and every client interaction, how you manage you, what you do, when you do it, how you do it. That's project management software. Both of these tools for the small business, for the truly small solopreneur, founder-led business, these tools are accessible free. Okay? Let's talk. Let's figure out what you need. I am here to help. Okay? But your project management software is about you dotting your I's, you making sure that you deliver with excellence what you do every time you wake up, shower, and get dressed. Because you don't have time to BS around. You don't have time to play with this. This isn't just your life. This is the life of every client, every user experience, everybody buying what you're selling. You're touching them, you're impacting them. I don't just want you to have good Google reviews. I want you to have a good reputation for delivering with excellence. I mean, people in the business arena will tell you, I will chop a head off. If you drop the ball with a client, I will behead you. Because, you can't do that. You have negatively impacted my processes by dropping a ball, by treating a client like some fuck you didn't give a damn about. I give a damn about my clients. I love them. So I have to make sure I have the processes and procedures in place to always give them that high level of experience. You got me? And number 4 of our 4 strategies that I'm giving away today, I need a Santa Claus hat. 4, monetize your current resources. Monetize your current resources. Let me say that in English. Turn what you have into more. Okay? You have customers who love you. Well, what else do you do that could benefit them? Well, sell it to them. You got a cross-sell or upsell opportunity that you know positively impacts their top or their bottom line. Get your ass on the phone and let them know about it. Why? This just adds to the user experience. Sure, you make money doing it, but if you really love what you do, is it a stretch? And the icing on the monetize what you have cake is referrals. If you're treating them well, if you love on them the way I have to follow up with someone. Someone texted me this morning, and it's been a long day. Listen, never drop balls. Okay? Monetize your current resources. Every client, see how I just did? Every client should be just burning on your heart. They should be front of mind. And, if you're not good at it, which I am very good at it, but if you're not good at it, if they don't burn inside you, then you need a place to say, oh yeah, just talk to so-and-so as soon as you get off the phone. Customer relationship management software, CRM. Hey, call so-and-so back before the end of the day. Set an alarm for 3 p.m. that day. When the alarm pops up, now you've got 2 hours to make that phone call. Okay? This doesn't have to be hard. This can be very simple, but I tell you what more, this better be a reality for you in your business. If you're going to scale your business, if you're going to get more customers, what does scaling mean? Get more customers without getting more overhead. Because if you're not doing that, you're not actually scaling. You're growing your top line, but you're not in a position to scale your business. I want to encourage you to take from this podcast these tips. I want you to look at your business. I want you to jump in my life on social media and say, hey, Rich, I'm doing this. I don't really know. It's not about me selling you some shit. To hell with that. If I can help you, I will. Cool. Yeah, there's a fee. But if you don't have it, well, let's talk. Okay? Because I don't want you to be broke next quarter, right? I want you in a position to really rock and roll. I want to see you scale your business. I want you to understand what that really means. Okay? So take from this podcast, what are these strategies? How do I actually execute them in my business? And do I go to richlaster.com and book a 15-minute to actually get clarity so you can what? Make up more money. Yes. Look, every Wednesday at noon on YouTube, I do the live Q&A thing around this podcast. So if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Music and you have questions, Wednesdays at noon, I'm right there live to answer your questions. Otherwise, jump on my schedule, man. Look, woman, look, man, you don't have time to lose. We are at my grandson AJ's birthday. All right, we're near we're 2 weeks into January. We don't have time to play games. All right, this is Blown on Business. I am really glad you're here. It's important for me that you're here. I need to make sure that this is impactful for you. So tell a friend, like, subscribe, comment, and come back. Share this. I need every business in America, every business around the world in a position to make more money. Oh, it's so important. I'm sorry. I just take it personal. And a message from our sponsor now.
A bit about our company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25+ years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Laster. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.